We put ourselves on 1. Anything coming through on 1? Any audio coming through on 1? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Anything coming through on audio track 1? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Anything coming through on audio track 1? I'm gonna keep on listening to myself and see exactly what comes on through. Testing, testing. Anything coming through on 1? Fantastic. So voice comes through on audio track 1, which means before I had an audio track 4 and 6 recording, but on streaming I need it on 1. That is to be noted. Okay, I need to change that over whenever possible because it makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense because streaming is on 1, so it should be on 1. Great. So how does that apply to video games? I'm gonna have to take a look and see exactly how well this is gonna work, if at all. Okay, change things around a little bit. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Is it still coming through on 1? Still coming through on 1. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello there, DigiDs, to anyone who's watching in the future and or currently. Let's see if it's coming through on audio track 1. This is a test stream. Exactly, trying to see exactly what works. Okay, trying it again because I just noticed that my volume all the way down on my mic was actually down by quite a bit. I'm gonna try to see what the volume tastes like, what it sounds like, what it feels like. Can I feel the reverberations of that is Digital Dave? That's right, I'm literally just talking into the void because I'm trying to listen back into myself while watching it on my phone to see exactly how it sounds. I know this is the better part of streaming, this is the better part of YouTube creation. You gotta test some stupid crap out. right? I think everything's doing pretty well here. So why don't we go ahead and try to give a test and see exactly what happens when we try to actually play a game. So mind your ears for half a second, because this is probably gonna get a little bit loud while I move my mic for a second. I'm gonna actually just mute myself for a second. So it turns out when I use my controller, I plugged in my controller to try to play a game, but I'm still clicked on OBS right now. So it turns out if I actually use my controller, it does end up changing the scene a little bit automatically for using the joystick. Okay, noted. I can accidentally change scenes. So I'm going to have to do a black screen here for a second while I move on over to the main source and try to see exactly what's going to happen here. Is the game going to be too loud, too quiet? What's going to happen? Am I going to have enough of a, well, I mean, honestly, to put it simply, am I going to have enough, how do I put it? Is it, I don't know. Is it going to work? Am I going to have enough latency? What's going to happen with this? So I got desktop audio muted. Right, that's fine. Game capture, we are going to move this on over to Rocket League. That is right. And now game audio capture, I need to move this on over to Rocket League. Okay, now let's go ahead and give it a moment to kind of catch up there. All right, yeah, we got to look at, I mean, this is a good test though, because that means that there should be a little bit of music in the background of Rocket League in general. And you should be able to see if it's going to overpower with my voice at all, any of the noises going on. I want to see if the actual resolution is coming through good. Yeah, so this is a test stream. I'm trying to change all my settings, trying to find out what works well to maybe maybe like one or two of you in the future who end up watching this later on who are like, oh, what's this all about? Well, I mean, you're not going to be too amazed here. I mean, I might honestly, if this all works out pretty well, I mean, screw it. I might just end up live streaming more often than normal. If I can find out how to get this all to work more properly, then I'd be excited to do more live streams and kind of use that as my daily content. I mean, not that I ever, what, that just seems lazy, right? Why would I do that? But, if I can, do this a whole bunch of times and then just download the stream later and then just kind of, use that as my content, which definitely no content creator has ever done before. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Okay, so I want to go ahead and listen in myself real quick. I want to make sure that everything is coming through good. This is a test stream, so I'm going to be pausing a lot, trying to make sure that everything sounds great. I want to figure out in my head and get a good, concise pattern of why and how everything works to make sure it works great for the next time. I noticed that the game audio does not come through unless I put it through on audio track 1, and it was on 3 before, so I'm going to have to change these all around next time I go to record, which is the annoying part, because when I change all these settings, that's right, all these settings I have to keep on changing around every single time for streaming and recording. So my voice before was on 4 and 6, and my game audio was on 3. So that's got a little bit of an issue, because that means when I stream, I need to put everything over on audio track 1. Now, the thing is, am I going to remember to point that all back when I actually go to record a game next time? I might completely screw up my entire next recording if I don't remember to change this back. So hey, someone down there in the chat, leave myself a reminder that maybe, a game audio goes back to 3, voice goes back to 4 and 6, because I might forget by the time the end of the stream. All right, I'm going to listen back in, make sure that it's coming through on audio track 1. I mean, not gonna lie, everything actually sounds kind of good. Like, it all sounds pretty decent right now. Everything on audio track 1, game audio is kind of at mid-ground, which is fine. Exactly kind of what I want, is how I record in general. I got the game audio doing good, the mic audio is doing all right, except that, look, again, to anyone who may be watching right now, to anyone who's watching in the future, there is a problem with my microphone. Like, I don't know if you've seen any of my shorts. Like, some of my shorts I record purely with my voice. And basically, I'm gonna try real hard here, because I'm using my actual recording mic, and the problem is with my recording mic. So I'm gonna try real hard here on my regular recordings that you see with my phone, and how I am in real life. It really is a Hello there, DigiDs. God, I can't even go that much deeper. I'm sorry. I can't even go that much deeper. that was a terrible effort at it. But the point that I'm trying to make is that for some reason, whenever I record through my actual like recording microphone, it makes my voice sound very, how do I put it? Like not high pitched, but just a lot more nasally than it really is. It doesn't sound as deep as it really is. And I don't understand why. Like it literally go from like my phone and be like, hello there, DigiDs. And then you go to my actual recording microphone. It's like, hello there, DigiDs. And you know, it's honestly a real problem. I don't know why it does it. I've done it with a number of settings. I even try to make it a little bit deeper. So I'm not gonna lie, in my recordings, I actually have to drop down the decibels, or you know, the decibels on the bass by like 1 to actually get it sound a little bit more normal to what I sound like. So in my videos, that is exactly what I sound like. The problem is in live streaming, I do not sound like what I actually sound like. So I've been trying to get myself like a new mic. I am using an Elgato XLR type of microphone with a Wave XLR type of interface. And I don't know if there's some kind of weird system that's going on between the two interactions of the two. I'm not entirely certain, but you know what? This is a test stream. So I want to go ahead and see exactly how well is this all going to uphold, right? So we got the voice working. We got the game audio working. Turns out the game audio can't be on 3. It has to be on audio track 1. The voice can't be in 4 and 6. It has to be on 1. Everything has to be on 1. The audio levels are good. Now, is the latency going to be good? So how about, excuse me, tournament starts in 3 minutes? Okay, well, why don't we just go ahead and do the tournament in 3 minutes? What do you guys, you know, maybe I should, I'm going to put myself into the tournament and I guess I can just go to free play while I'm waiting for it, I suppose. I guess that works. Why not? So I guess we're just gonna go into free play. Okay, I need to get myself familiar because I actually have not played Rocket League in the better part of, well, in better part of long enough to know that they have actually, I am not on the same settings I used to be. So let me go ahead and see here. We got rid of camera shake, which is good. And I think it was training, standard boost, disable goal reset. That's what we need because we don't need this thing to be resetting every single time we actually, you know, not accidentally, but, you know, score a goal. On top of that, I think we also need to have boost options need to be on auto refill, not unlimited. I hate the people who fly around in unlimited boost. Like, yeah, oh, you're unlimited boost? Let me just go ahead and do this amazing play in free play where I never run out of boost. I can just sit here and spin for like 13 seconds straight. Oh my God, what an amazing shot. No, you want to get the auto refill because you can get a little bit more familiar with the idea of like, oh, maybe just got 100 boost, get up on top of the wall, jump off, and then fly for it, you know, type of stuff. That's kind of what it's a little bit more realistic towards what a person might actually do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this ball. I've not played a lot of Rocket League in the past like few weeks simply because I used to play with a bunch of people. I don't necessarily play with them too much no more. So I don't feel necessarily as inclined anymore. Get up into the air, hit it again. I kept it down. I missed a little bit, but whatever, it's in. But no, I just haven't been playing as much, haven't felt as inclined to. Also, the season reset, there we go. The season reset, so I'm like, dang, I was so close. I'm like, because my whole series was a road to champion 2, right? And now the fact that I've basically lost that rank and I had to get back up to like champion 1 division 3, and like, dang it, we were at division 4. We were actually like 1 match away from getting to division 2, or not division, champion 2. So we were super close. It was a little disappointing to actually see that, the season reset. Come on. I got enough. Get it in there. Ah, you bastard. Oh, you blimey bastard. Ah, get it in there. Ah. And this is why I like the auto refill better than the bastards who sit there with unlimited, because I could have done it if I had unlimited, but you know what? I did not have unlimited and I failed, and that gives me more of a realistic realization of my skill level because I couldn't do it even with 100 boost. And you know what? Most of the time, you don't even always have 100 boost. Sometimes you sit there with like 72, you know, even 60 or something like this, right? You want to see what you can do with this type of boost that you have available to you. Even right there, if I had a partner in 2v2, that actually would have been a pretty good pass. You know, managed to kind of hit it again, maybe stop the enemy that's kind of moving across. Have it again, put it in front. I can't quite do it, but maybe if an ally was there watching me, they could have flown for it. Kind of what the idea is going there for it. But hey, we are starting a tournament in about 20 seconds, and in those 20 seconds, I'm going to try to go ahead and check on the stream to make sure that everything's sounding good, because this is a test stream. Let me go see what it's all sounding like. So excuse the absolute momentary silence and momentary sitting here doing nothing. Thank you. I love you all. All right, see, now this is why I check on things, because when I was looking at the audio, looking at the stream there, it seemed like it was a little bit high, not gonna lie. So I'm actually gonna turn down the threshold to, let's bring down a few decibels. Let's bring it down to, it was at negative 15 before, let's give it to negative 18. I'm also saying these things out loud simply for context of people who are not familiar with streaming and or content creation, and also because if I have to look back on this stream to know where the hell my settings were, god damn it, then you know what, I'm going to go ahead and look at this stream and find out where my settings were. So we are Digital Dave's Season 10 tournament winner. We are on our road to Champion 2. However, we found out that there is a tournament going on. I forgot that there is a 2v tournament going on at 9 o'clock every single day. But I have not played in a few weeks. I was doing a little bit of free play practice there, but I really hope I really hope that everything works out well. I gotta say, the number one issue I have with Rocket League, sometimes, I mean, of course, there's always my general skill. Ally, why did you not go for that? Come on, you got it, baby. Yeah, come on, you can keep up with it. Or if he's gonna pull away, I'll get it, that's fine. I'm going to pull back a little bit. Oh, I was kind of expecting it to bounce off the wall straight to mid, not towards up in the sky like that. Going to keep on bouncing around. He's going to hit it again, straight down towards center like that. But his ally's actually already up into the air. Go ahead and get that pass. Ally's already close enough that he can hit that pass. And yes, he can, just like that. Ooh, baby. God, I love having Turtle Beaches because I could hear him right behind me. Like, I could tell his position just by listening to that. Like, yeah, he's coming. He's coming. And that's how we have it. I know, what a wonderful test stream by actually playing games and having real content. Those flip reset starts. It's been a while. I actually purposely tried to not... Excuse me. Okay. So this is probably the number one problem I have with this game that I never got to finish my thought on. Is a little bit of lag, right? Because on my screen... Yeah, look at that. Look at that hitbox radius. Now, that's what I kind of saw, though, too. I guess maybe that wasn't even lag, but, like, that hitbox, like, that ball was easily a good, like, half a car's length above the top of his car, and still somehow his car is hitting the ball. That is because of the hitbox that is the car. And that really throws me just completely for a loop every single time. Because, like, oh, he's gonna miss it. He's not touching it. He was definitely underneath the ball, but instead, the hitbox is hitting it in, like, just thin air that you just never expect, right? That always throws me for kind of a big loop. Okay, Ally's not gonna... That's fine, because I guess he's not gonna be able to turn around for an efficient hit like that. Is he gonna be able to tap it again? No, he can't, but I can try. Doesn't quite get it in, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and push him a little bit here. Yep, there we go. Beautiful push. I'm gonna get up into the air. Don't need to, apparently. I guess he missed. I was gonna go to kind of get ready for his rebound, but you know what? Don't need it. Do not need it. And even me, I'm doing the same thing. I did not touch that ball. The hitbox of my car is touching that ball. I know that all cars have a little bit of a hitbox. There's like 3 or 4 different hitboxes depending on like the car. Oh, Ally, what are you? I kind of fully expected him to at least kind of, combat that. Instead, he just fully missed here with his double flip. This is why, yeah, he just pulls way off to the side. This is why I don't like the whole, what do you call it, speed flip type of situation, because it's so easy to miss those. And also, I find it a lot more easier to actually combat them. Yeah, I can't quite get enough with that. I only had 8 boosts left. I find it a lot easier to combat their speed flips, more so than it is to actually always successfully do your speed flip. Because, like, the speed flip is always going to hit the ball first, right? And if you know that they're doing a speed flip, then you can just go ahead and just purposely try to hit the ball second. And if you're hitting the ball second, most of the time you're going to be hitting it above them, or at least towards them, or at least in the same direction, or something, unless you just go ahead and do something like I did and just miss. But, again, I'm going to keep on using the excuse by the fact that I have not played in, like, 3 weeks. Excuse me? Excuse me. Hang on a second. I hit that ball, right? I hit that ball. What happened here? Okay, yeah, I blocked it, right? Yeah, that lagged on my screen, too. I know I hit that ball. I fully hit that ball. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my lag comments before of like, excuse, that was in. He did not hit that. That thing just glitched in a different direction. That wasn't even the direction that you hit the ball from. Excuse me, game. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting a little bit of lag here because I just saw the Ally block that and then he just rubber banded around back to a different position there. So we got to take into account by the fact that their hitboxes are going to be larger than normal because they are lagging. And also we got to take into account that the fact that every shot that they take is actually maybe not always the best shot. Also, that guy just died half a second later after me hitting him. Now that one I just missed. That one I just missed. That one I just straight up missed. I'll be real. I'm not gonna lie to him. And the last one, it lagged. This one, I just straight up missed. Nice, very good, but his ally's gonna get to it first before I can ever even try to hope to try to do something with that, right? He's gonna go and get it around, stop him a little bit. Ally can get it, a nice little shot, little pop up into the air. They are probably gonna try to push it down. I can't quite get the angle on that. I try real hard for that one. Let me push him away though. Stop him, get that perfect ass hit. Yes, there we go. This is supposed to be a test stream, right? This is a test stream? this is a test stream. I'm getting invested in a Rocket League. I promise you, this is just a test stream because I want to see how well the latency does. I want to make sure that we're not dropping any frames. I want to make sure that we're not dropping any, you know, quality and resolution of the match in general. Get it in there, partner. Way to go. Although this may be a long tournament. And you know what? Honestly, I love it when it comes to Rocket League tournaments and you find a really good match in like the very first match, because you can already know that these guys are playing well enough that honestly, these guys are probably going to go all the way to the end, right? So if they're going to go that far into this tournament, getting them out early now before they get warmed up is for the better. Because if they were to get warmed up, honestly, I bet that they could beat us. I stopped him a little bit, but not enough. I just kind of slowed down his trajectory. Partner didn't really push up on that, unfortunately, but I can go ahead and slow that down still a little bit more. And again, for some reason, partner went for that one. He's choosing some weird balls to and not to go for. Okay, if he manages to block that one, that's fine, because I kind of missed on my block there, which is not all right. I'm going to kind of sit here and wait. I have 51 boost. I don't want to get all up in his business because he has something going on. He's going to stay with it. Okay, and I'm going to find my opportunity to hit it down just like that. Got the boost. Okay, that is going a lot higher than and dead. And dead. And dead. That's, yeah, I can't, oh, baby. I thought for sure that was going to go in, so I was just kind of haphazardly flying in that direction to make sure if I could do absolutely anything, and I managed to do something, and that is the whole point of never giving up, trusting your instincts. Oh, no, can't beat him there. I'm going back. I'm going back. This is too dangerous. They get us clean shot all the way down, then we're going to be completely defenseless. I want to rotate behind my ally. Let's not forget my training. Okay, he's going to be pushing around, pushing around. I don't want to give him a lot of room. Oh, I thought for sure my partner was actually going to go ahead and push up on that. Instead, he did not, but that's okay because now he pushed up on that. Partner can get on that, get on that. Yes, he can. Woo, there we go, baby. That is how we do it. Now that's how we, this is how we do it. Does anyone actually remember that at all? Is that like, am I too old for that? Are all of you too young? My demographics say that you're all 18 to like 24 years old. So you know what? You actually might be too young for that. Not gonna lie. I think it was how you, oh, I didn't touch that? My depth perception. My depth perception. No! My depth perception! I could have sworn I was gonna touch that ball, but it was a little bit farther away from the wall than I anticipated. Partner's got that. Beautiful. He's gonna beat me. I'm not gonna try for it, but I can try for this. Go ahead and pass it to the partner. He's gonna turn around for it, or he can try to go for a hit. I thought he was gonna turn around and just try to go for that. I don't want to get in his way. Never mind. Instead, he decided to just kind of jump across. A little bit hard there. I thought for certain he's gonna actually try for him. Instead, he just kind of crossed over. I'm gonna go ahead and fly. Okay, I need to jump early for that one. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pull back a little bit. I keep on forgetting. Yes, there you go, partner. I keep forgetting. This is supposed to be a test stream. This is supposed to be a test stream. I'm trying to find out if the latency is gonna be good, if the FPS is doing good. Vanguard, will you stream cooking games or cooking tutorials? No. Unless you count Minecraft. You know what? Oh, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. No. Yeah, I'm cooking right now. I'm smoldering these guys. Let them cook. This is a cooking stream right here because I'm absolutely burning these enemies alive. There we go. Vanguard, no, I will not be doing cooking games or cooking tutorials. I do apologize. That is not my forte. Of all the first chatter responses I could get off of this quote-unquote test stream, that is not one of the questions I think I was gonna have to answer today. But hey, if you want, I do a lot of RTSs, I do a lot of roguelikes, I do a lot of space games, I do a lot of other types of games in general. Check out the channel. We got 330 some videos on the channel at the moment. So feel free to go check out all the content. I also released a trailer just the other day for a new series, or not a new series, but part 3 of my series. you know, hey, there's only like a 90-second trailer. Feel free to check it out, leave a comment, like the video, all that cool stuff. And to everyone who's watching in the future and or right now, feel free to like the stream. We are already on to our second match, and I feel like we got our good competition out of the way immediately. So, Karans and user 78F40FB545. Looks like somebody got a banned username sometime recently. My God. You know that somebody has a name like user and random numbers and letters. You know that they got banned recently. And especially when his partner there is sitting there as Comer Meow. I am not necessarily... I am streaming SPD. I'm cooking that winning streak. We got a winning streak of 1. But you know what? We're not playing for about 3 to 4 weeks or whatever. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm getting right back into it pretty good. You know, I used to do some Rocket League tutorials on how to do better. I did Rocket League videos in general and how to on our road to Champion 2. I gave tips and quips and all that fun stuff. And yeah, it feels good to be playing this game again, especially on stream. This is a test stream, okay? Everyone hold your horses. This is a test stream. I didn't even know I was gonna be playing something until it came across my mind. Like, you know what? Maybe I should test something that's gonna have a high latency. So with that being said, SPD and Vanguard, or anyone else who's in the chat right now, is the stream doing good? Are you feeling any dropped frames? Is the audio good? Is it too loud? Am I dropping out? How is it going? Is the quality great? Leave me some comments down below in the chat, I suppose. I guess what you say. Hi, Tom. Have 25th birthday soon. Who's Tom? Who's Tom? I think Vanguard's in a different plane of existence right now. Hi, SPD. How are you doing? How's your day going? Tell me all about it. I have myself, which those of you who are long-term subscribers, as of at least maybe like a week ago, I made a video all about Heart of Space Shipbreaker and how Dr. Pepper is the best drink ever. So let me go ahead and give myself a nice refreshing taste of Dr. Pepper. Ah, God, that's good. That is the liquid of the gods. It's doing fine, bud. Also, you sound like a radio host. Ah, well, that's, yeah. Welcome to 98.7 KRC. We are going back with you, the best rock and roll types of the 1970s. Back with you again. We're up against user 78473x1. We are actually using the best of our skill level as we are being knocked around and the enemy is scoring on themselves. A meow. What a save. Look, man, I don't know where to take any of this. My ADHD is always off the charts whenever I'm recording, and that's going to be even worse when it comes to streaming because I know that I can't get that. Partner, go gadget partner. There we go. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and wait here. I want to pull back because they're definitely going to take a good hit here. It's going to go come on down, get up into the air, smack it on down, off to the side, away from the enemy. He has to do a side hit here. I think my ally's going to have a better shot for it than I can. Yes, he does. Okay, ally's still going to have another shot here. I thought he's going to maybe try to go for it there. Looks like he kind of pulled off for a second. That is fine. He's going to try again. That's okay, because I am sitting back, ready for that to happen, because I am doing my proper circles. I don't have enough boots. Get it up into the air. Proper tap on into the goal, and there we go. Ugh. No performance drops except my expectations for cooking games, Tom. Look, okay, wait. What do you... Tom. Are you talking about Tom Cook? Or Tom Nook? From like, crap, what was that game called? Not Stardew. Leave a chat down below. That game that has that Tom Nook or whatever the heck his name was. I can't think of it right now. I need to get in front. Oh, he juked me. He juked me, but partner does manage to save it. I'm Digital Dave. I'm not Tom. Get on through. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to get up on this wall. Not quite in the right position for it, but partner does manage to block. Jump off to the side. Knock it away a little bit. I can't do anything past that. Nope. Out of boost. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. That was the one. I knew. It was right on the tip of my tongue, but I wanted the interactivity, of course. I definitely knew that. Yeah. So... yeah, honestly, no, this is, I'm good to hear, though, that the frames are not dropping, no latency issues and whatnot, because to those of you who may have seen my last stream, which honestly only had maybe like 30 views, which is not a lot, and that was actually only after the fact of everything. It was my Starfield stream is what it was. I should not be flying for this. I was way too late on that. I was not able to challenge him for it, but I can come around on this. There we go, baby. it was terrible. I had a lot of audio issues. I couldn't find out what my audio settings were. I needed to change all the tracks. I needed to change the latency bit rates. It was terrible. So this test stream is really just kind of, well, I want to make sure all my settings are doing great because I would like to do more streams. I'm going to go back to goal here. Yes, there we go. I'm glad I went back to goal because I was not going to be able to combat him soon enough. Get that off the way, but that's not good. That's right in the center. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have even bothered or just maybe not even jumped at it. I could have just not jumped at it. Let's see here, actually. If I didn't jump at it, but instead just hit it. Yeah, if I would have just regularly hit it instead of flipping, I could have actually held control over the ball instead of just going along with it. I thought you were Tom. No, I'm not Tom. I'm Dave. Not only am I Dave, I'm a digital Dave. I mean, I gotta put emphasis on that. I'm not just a Dave. I am a digital Dave. Okay, going for it, going for it. I'm sorry, I should not be combating my partner like that. No, it is not your bad, Mr. Kranez. It is my bad. Stop you there. Unfortunately, partner is not on the left side, but I might be able to put it towards center goal. That's all I can do. I got smacked away a tiny bit there. I don't have any boost left. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have even been trying that without any boost. Because I bet with just a tiny bit, I could have been able to combat him with that. I don't have anything left. Okay, I need to try to get at least some of these 12s going around. Stop it here. Still don't have much, though. Go, 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 go. Where is my quick chat for this is your shot or take the shot? I don't know what my quick chat is. That's over. That's fine. Where is take the shot? I don't think I have that quick chat placed down. I need to take the shot because there's a few times. Yeah, still don't have any boost. I'm gonna try to hit it away so he doesn't get a perfect kind of angle on that. Still combating here. I'm gonna get some of these 12s along the way. Getting some of these 12s. Getting these 12s. Okay, put it back to center for my partner, but he's not gonna be able to get there in time. That's fine. I'm gonna try to stop this a little bit. Nope, could not quite make contact with it. God, I hate these angled shots. The ones that are directly above you, I have a real problem. Now, that is a certain skill level that I've always had issues with, not simply because I'm rusty, but because I just am bad at it. When it not only is it above you, but also in that weird camera angle where it's kind of like flipping different directions to your left and right. There we go. Okay, oh, they are giving a smack hit, a good one, a good one. Oh, he managed to actually kind of block it. Go ahead and put this back down to center. Okay, I can actually do it. I can do it. Stop him there. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, partner actually came up on that. I was really kind of intending to pass it down to him. Come on, keep on it back. Karnax is going to push him. Karnax, go. Push a hit. Push a hit. That's beautiful. And I am actually being fucking bad. I'm being bad. You sound like a football commentator. Look, this is, well, quote unquote, this is technically football. But, you know, I'm American, so this is soccer. But to everyone else in the world, this is football. But man, I should have just turned around in that instance instead of trying to fly backwards. I mean, to be fair, someone who is better at this game could have flown backwards perfectly fine and actually blocked that ball. The problem is that I'm not that good to fly backwards and block that ball. I should have actually just took the moment to turn around. I should have took the moment to turn around and then try to get a better block on that instead of just trying to go for something a little bit fancy. Go ahead and get that up into the air. I expected that to be a little bit more forward momentum than just going up into the air like that. Kind of expected it to go a little bit more down with the kind of power he's going on. Karx is on top of it. I'm going to go ahead and push it here. It's going to bounce down off the ceiling. Give my opportunity. It actually did not bounce off the ceiling and I lost my boost. No, I'm trash. I'm trash. Please don't look. Please don't look. Avert your eyes. While you're averting your eyes, avert your eyes over to the subscribe button if you have not already, because, ow, I just got smacked away. Stop hitting me. Go ahead and block that, why don't we? Still no boost. Don't need boost to do a whole lot. Go ahead and push that in. No, it doesn't manage to get it in, but partner might be able to get the angle. He does not quite get it just yet. And why are you trying to forfeit, dude? We have 30 seconds to go, and we're only down a single point, and he wants to forfeit? And he's just going to call me dumb. I'm dumb. We have 30 seconds to go. We're only down a single point, and he wants to forfeit. How am I the dumb one? I know my plays have not been that good. But you know what? Come on now. Come on now. Get on. Get on. We still got this, buddy. We still got this. Come on. Push it. Push it. Push it. You got the angle. You got the angle. Get up into the air. Beautiful. Fly it on through. Fly it on through. Get a double hit. Oh, nope. Couldn't quite get that one. Unfortunate, but you know what? That is the nature of Rocket League, because Rocket League is just toxic. It's toxic. It's what it is. Yeah, he tells me to get better. That's fine. Rocket League is nothing but a competitive game. I hate every single person who says that they play casually. There is absolutely no casualness about this game. It is all competitiveness. If you want to sit there and play in casual, that's fine. But people who are in competitive play casual to warm up to go into competitive. So you're always going to find people who are just trying to do casual just to beat you and get better, right? That's just kind of the whole point. I don't know what he's typing down in the chat, but I am streaming right now, so I don't want to look at what he's typing in the chat because that might get me banned. I close my ears. SPD, you're going to lurk. If you need me, say my name and I'll hear you. SPD! SPD! I'm sorry. So, but you know, the important thing is, like I said before, this is all still a test stream. I do not intend to be streaming that long. So the better part of this is that I want to, after this is all done, I want to go ahead and actually watch my own stream. I want to see how the volumes are, how even right now when I was just kind of yelling a little bit, is it coming through too loud? Is it just cutting off the mic? Is the game volume too loud, not loud enough? All that fun stuff, right? So this is kind of a pretext to, well, more live streaming in the future. Oh God, I'm losing my breath here and burping at the same time. Great commentator, great content. Yes, I'm here. SPD, just wanted to know. I love ya. I love ya, SPD. In context, it's fine. Some of you may have known, some of you who watch our shorts, and you know, you've probably seen SPD's name in some of my shorts. You've probably seen him in actually one of our videos in the past. So I do know SPD a little bit. So I like to make fun of him because, I mean, just look at him. I mean, yeah, see it? Look at him. Look at him. It's perfect context to just make fun of somebody. But because he's amazing, not because of being rude. Yeah, I love you too, man. Okay, that's cool. Great. Awesome. Great. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to be looking back on the stream. I want to make sure everything's doing good. And this is probably going to be the most high octane game that I'm going to be playing, you know, at any time point or whatever in the future. I think most of the time I like to play Vampire Survivors. I think if I'm going to be live streaming, I might want to live stream like some Dome Keeper. I might want to live stream or Kingdom 2 Crowns. If I actually go ahead and take a look at my Steam right now, I mean, I might want to stream like Stellaris. Hard Space Shipbreaker could be a really good one to stream because that is very casual in terms of just kind of playing it. Honestly, all the games that I have could be good for streaming because that's kind of the point of streaming. You just play them, right? But you know, maybe at some point when I get better at streaming, instead of just making content, that maybe we can use some of these streamings as content. You know, we've been streaming and playing Rocket League for the better part of probably like 40 to 50 minutes. So I could probably even cut that down. I could download the stream and put that into content. But you know, it is how it is. Maybe make people feel like they're left out and not being part of the streams. You know, hey, it is what it is. You got to play the game. you got to play that YouTube game. But you know, I gotta say, I'm probably gonna be getting off here soon. But you know, I guess some new things have been happening lately. I lost about 130 subscribers all of a sudden. Not entirely certain why. I was sitting at about 6.9. I was sitting at 6,932. And then for some reason, all of a sudden, I'm down to 6,807. But it still says I went up 130 subscribers in the past week. So it's like all those new subscribers suddenly just died off and just got unsubscribed. Maybe they're a bot. Maybe they're alt accounts. I don't know. YouTube likes to unsubscribe people at random intervals. Maybe because they're not active anymore. Not entirely certain what that happens. But, you know, that's a little bit sad, but to be fair, I was sitting at 6.9 for a while, now I'm at 6.8, but then it went up to like 6.83, so now I gained like an extra like 30 subscribers recently. I don't know, YouTube is a weird system. You know, I just really hope that I can try to keep on making you guys great content, keep on getting some more subscribers, keep on getting more views. That is the name of the game. And, you know, to those of you who are, again, not familiar, I have recently released a new trailer for the quote-unquote Elite Dangerous story. I am Digital Dave. Elite Dangerous is not, the story is not going to be all around Elite Dangerous. The story is going to be ever evolving, and there is a lot more to it than I think people really think that meets the eye. And I really hope that people really look forward to when that comes out. And the trailer is said this fall. Look, it takes a long time to make these things. I am a 28-year-old man who works a full-time job, and I come home and after like 8 to 9 or even 10 hours a day, and I'm sometimes tired. I don't always have enough energy to also record a video every single day, edit that video every single day, and then edit on top of the story. So I try to get a lot done on the weekends. So it's going to take a little bit of time to try to get that out to the channel, but I'm very passionate about it. It is an absolute epitome and true test to my editing skills, my storytelling skills, and everything else that is available to me, right? I'm always trying to get better, strive to get better, and I will always be better. Because I already have part 4 in my mind, and part 4, I think it's going to be using a lot, if not a lot more VR. I think part 4 is gonna have a lot of VR, and I want to start experimenting with green screen effects. I want to start adding effects to the videos more so than just an overlay of like an image. So I'm gonna try to experiment with that a little bit in part 4. But you know what? I haven't even gotten part 3 out yet, so I'm gonna have to pull back on the horses a little bit, try to get all that figured out. So yeah, thank you DigiDs to everyone who is watching, everyone who's lurking, to everyone who has chatted. Mr. SBD and Mr. Vanguard, thank you for watching. Maybe in the future, of course, I will be streaming for longer periods of time in the future. But however, again, this was a test stream. I've only been streaming for about 45 minutes. And the first half of that was trying to figure out what the hell I was doing. Trying to get all my settings. So yeah, thank you. Well, honestly, I think this is always going to hold true to every single video, to every single live stream. And that is, I don't know how to end. Wait, what is my outro again? What is my outro again? Hang on, I'm blanking here. Oh yeah, that's right. which is even more perfect. Look, I still don't know how to do any of these outros, but there is one thing I can always promise you. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.